To be fair, I probably should go grab a car, but nah, I reckon I'll be able to make it. So, who are you? Hello.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
Thanks for the warning. What's going on past those signs?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Wager? Let's hear it. Yeah, let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
It'd have been good if I could actually give him more than 300 caps. You got yourself a bet.
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
Okay. He just runs off with the money. Nellis artillery timing details. The key to avoiding the artillery is to move from building to building up the northwest side of town toward the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings and then make a beeline for the gate. The boomers won't shoot at their own people, so stick to the fence until you make it. Make it to the gate. Also, I know there is an old train tunnel that enters the area from the south, but no one has ever come back from there to say it is safe. Okay. Right. Well. Watch this. Prepared to lose. Prepared. Well. Yeah. Yeah, you are going to lose 600 caps. Watch this. Go. I move too fast. Woo! Yeah, motherfuckers. I probably should have warned my companions. Oh well. Oh, hello. Wow. Hey there.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Who's in charge here?
I'm not telling you a thing, savage. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I didn't come here to attack you.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Alright, lead the way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Okay.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
You look an awful lot like the back of Arcade Gannon's neck. Anyway, how may I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust each other if you're going to keep secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world. But I think we need to let it in, just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Thank you. Pardon me. Where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Hey.
Okay. Hello.
Morning.
Volea. Okay. So, yeah, you're Mother Pearl. Let's go. Help the boomers around Nellis. And that is all. So, Raquel. Hello.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
I won't. Mother Pearl said you had a bug problem?
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Okay. Well, I need to go speak to Loyal anyway. Right. Where's the medical tent? Medical station. Hello there. Argyle.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to.
Okay, I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
Oh, yes, I do. I assume the answer... What the fuck? I have extensive medical knowledge. Let's see what I can do.
If what you say is true, you can do us a world of good.
You must be a shit doctor then, if you can't do what I can. Right then, so... Patient number 1. Injured boomer. This man looks like he has a serious infection. Improper treatment will kill him, or would you like to treat him? Treat the infection. With a combination of natural herbs, bandages, and some disinfectant, you are able to clean the wounds and help boost the patient's immune system. Enough that he'll survive. Okay.
I thought that man was done for, but you brought him around.
What infected him? Anyway, injured boomer. Patient number 2. This man appears to be severely injured. Swelling around his face and neck is interfering with his breathing. Are you sure you want to treat him? Yes, treat the patient. After carefully considering treatment options, you realize that the patient is merely having a strong allergic reaction. By cleaning all the wounds of the ant venom and administering a steroid compound, you reduce the swelling and the patient's breathing returns to normal.
Excellent treatment. I hadn't thought of that.
You should have given him... Yeah, I was going to say you should have given him some buff out. Patient number 3, injured boomer. Are you siblings or something? Anyway. This man's leg is seriously injured. It may require amputation to save him. Are you sure you want to attempt the operation? Perform the operation. Upon further examination, after cleaning the leg, you realize it can be saved. You carefully remove the existing stitches, clean the wounds thoroughly, and restitch the wounds, closing... restitch the wounds close. using a much more effective procedure.
That was some fine doctoring. I could learn a thing or two from you.
You are a very shit doctor.
I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying.
Eddie is not
Watch
a problem.
your steps, sister.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yes, outsider?
Finish treating your patients.
Those men owe you their lives. Seems we could learn a thing or two from you savages. When it comes to medicine, at least.
Okay. Goodbye.
See ya.
I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying.
Shut up. So. Speak to you first.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
Shut up, old man. Looking to make my ways. Ugh. I'm looking to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
I passed through a place called Helios 1. Maybe I can find the parts there.
Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
All right, what's on your mind?
Raquel said you was working on some kind of weapon to fight the giant ants.
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
You don't need an exact frequency, you just need something that's over 22,000 hertz. At 150 or more decibels. You know, make it super loud for them as well.
Hot damn, you're right! It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look. Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
Thank you. Jack.
So you're the outsider?
Yes.
Lived your whole life out there, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language.
We do.
But I hear you sound like us.
No, we don't. What do you do here?
Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right?
What can you tell me about Loyal? He doesn't seem very loyal.
Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. So a younger's gotta learn everything he knows. That'd be me. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. It's not easy keeping up with him. If you help him recover the lady, I figure... Oh, I figure it's been a nice day. Yeah, a real nice day.
Mm-hmm. Recover a lady? What are you talking about?
Did I say that? Sometimes I just say stupid things. Sorry about that.
You're
Pearl will
welcome.
tell you when the
What?
time comes. I should really be going.
You're confusing me!
Hey there. Back for more?
Yeah, I'm looking for ways to help out. Anything in mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Listen here, personal matter, a handsome guy like you, I bet there's a girl involved.
You think I'm handsome? Wow. I wonder if she does too.
So, tell me about this dame.
There's an outpost near here. The signs say, Crimson Caravan.
Oh shit.
It seems like they carry things to and fro for people out there. Well, every once in a while, I watch the outpost through one of the spotter's binoculars. And sometimes there's this girl there. This special girl. And sometimes it's like she's watching me back with her binoculars. Except she's probably just watching Nellis. I haven't tried waving.
Maybe you could talk to her. Maybe I could talk to her for you. What's she look like?
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
Fucking hell, this is getting too real. I'll take a look into it. Strange things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
We will never speak of this to anyone. You have a fucking tank as well? The big boomer. I'm guessing that's the only tank you have. Holy shit. These guys seem to be packing some serious firepower. I thought they'd just have artillery. Hello. Pete.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago, but old Keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us.
Sounds like one hell of a way to go. I'd like to know all about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Yes, please. I can spare the time.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
I probably am, to be fair.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways.
What
Nellis
foreshadowing?
has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
Okay.
Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
I do have some questions about your people's history.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of a vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
Yeah, any detonation with a yield less than half a ton of TNT is boring.
Exactly. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But besides that, it's a heck with nitpicky restrictions. Anything else you want to know?
I'm surprised Nellis was empty when your people found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
Whereas your people had enough gag counters with them from the vault.
That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav, an outsider. Anything else you want to know?
How did you survive totally cut off from the world?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
You must cultivate soy. What the fuck does that say? For protein in addition to grains.
Indeed we do. Very impressive. Anything else you want to know?
What the howitzers doing at the Air Force Base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
That howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
Yes. How has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learn that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We use them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
Aww. To slip in the surly bonds of earth. Oh wait, no, sorry. Oh, to slip the surly bonds of earth. Oh fuck, I can't. Can you speak this morning? Oh, to slip the surly bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring birds. What the fuck is that shit?
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
How did you learn where to find that old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
So you're talking about a B-29 super fortress, which is not the 29th of its kind. But yeah, you could reattach ballasts. You could attach ballast to the plane and then haul it here for repairs.
Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
I'm looking to make myself useful. Who needs help around here?
Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
Okay, goodbye.
See ya.
I am now liked. Where? Arcade, where are you going? That's a wall. You can't climb it. It's not a wall, it's a rock, but yeah. Hello.
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip.
Yes, and I believe you said you would double my money.
Yep. Here are your caps.
Make it 700 or I'll tell the boomers to adjust the trajectory. No, yeah, 600 caps, that's fine.
Sorry about that. Poor memory. Here you go.
No, you got it right. You said 600 caps. What? Or did I hear him wrong? And did he say something else? I don't know, I'm confused as to why he said it, as to why he said that. What are you guys? Who are you?
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go. That's unusual.
It's apparently enemies over there. Anyway. You. Janet.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I don't suppose you watch the boomers over at Nellis Airforce Base sometimes?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
I've been inside Nellis and there's a young man there who has a crush on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's a special sort of guy, perfect for a special sort of gal.
Ugh, I've just got to meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
I will... You have permission. I'll ask Pearl to make an exception for you.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
I shall. I was right. Hello.
How is your visit with us going, stranger?
Jack is interested in a girl.
Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
She works for the Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
Come on, Pearl. Think of the joy it would bring Jack. He's in love.
You're right. I'd be wrong to deny Jack such joy in his life. He's done right by the tribe many times over. Tell Jack this girl is free to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider. Bye.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
She's mine now. Good news. She feels the same way.
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I spoke to Pearl, but Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
Sorry, no time to talk, outsider.
Shut up, bitch! Right, let me just, No. Jack, right. 000 FF 268. I've had this glitch out before. Right, that's definitely Jack. Yep, I've had this glitch out before, so that's what that's for. Right. Janet.
Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
He's alright. I wanted to talk to you about him again.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
Yes, they have. I got a boomer uniform for you to wear while you cross Nellis.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
Yeah, sure. This is not gonna go well for us, Cass. What have we done? Alice McLafferty, you bitch.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Welcome back.
Are work contracts common for the Crimson Caravan?
Most merchant companies, successful merchant companies rather, have them. It can be inconvenient to replace employees on short notice. The contracts keep employees around for a specific duration of time, after which they get paid. After their upkeep and expenses are deducted, of course.
What kind of upkeep expenses?
Food, water, living quarters, medicine and clothes, just the basic stuff. It all comes out of the company's coffers.
Are they legal?
Yes, and they have been for decades now. The hired hands know what they're signing up for. We don't hide anything with fancy talk.
Seems like the companies are getting the better deal.
That's because we are. We always pay up when the contract ends, though. Won't stay in business long if you've got a reputation as a cheat.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
All right. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Janet asked me if you... Janet's asked me to talk to you about releasing her from her contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself.
Yes.
Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
Opening up a trade with the boomers would be easier with Janet in their camp, wouldn't you agree?
Intriguing. Janet puts in a good word for me, and the Crimson Caravan gains exclusive access to the boomers. Yes, that works for me. Janet will be paid what she's owed. Consider it a gift.
I don't mind doing that because the Crimson Caravan's going to get fucked anyway. Hello.
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet?
Indeed I have, and I have convinced her to pay you what you're owed.
That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me. Thank you.
I knew this was going to happen.
Morning.
Here we go.
Nelson will serve as example. We'll bleed the ground red with anyone who opposes our peace efforts.
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
You're welcome. So it's unfortunate that we didn't get to see the moment where they actually spoke to each other, but this mission always bugs out for me on PC. It never does it on console. I've never had it bug out on me on console, but yeah, on PC it always bugs out for me. Reflect panels on this rare damaged. Repair it. Array efficiency improved by 50%. Nice. Okay, that's one. Improved by 50%. It's all going to be the same, isn't it? 2 more. 1 more. Yep, there we go. All broken solar panels are repaired. Okay, yeah. They do explode. Okay, that one didn't explode. So the handgun is the best thing to use for me. And Queen Pheromone. Okay. Thump thump. Well, sorry to see that dead boomer. Marksman carbine, yes please. Assault carbine, yes please. Yeah, you're dead. Fuck it. Play Sonic Emitter. Activate. Hell yeah. Return to Raquel and tell her the generators are running. Right, so that's the ants dealt with. So Loyal is here, so I'll turn in his quest while I'm here.
Hello, outsider. Need something?
Yep, I repaired the solar arrays and increased their efficiency.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. I am now idolized by the boomers and I've still got one quest to do. Well, two, because there's one after this quest as well. Ooh. Raquel, you are stuck mid-walk.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Indeed they are. It's safe to go down there now.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Because I'm the motherfucking mailman. I'm the motherfucking mailman. Hello.
Sorry, no time to talk, outsider.
What do you mean?
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
What happened to no time to talk then? Bitch, because of you, I'm gonna start drinking. Again. Drinking McDonald's cola. Oh yeah. Well, I think I've done everything I can to help.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full.
What?
The people have come to accept having you around.
They have?
Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Is that it? That's all you You!
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
Lady in the water? What's that? That sounds creepy, Roy. Loyal.
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
Where is it located?
It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map.
How do you expect to raise it from the bottom of the lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
If it's so simple, why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
Alright, I'm game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any ideas on how to get to the bottom of the lake without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Okay. Hello.
I've never been so happy in my entire life.
I don't care anymore. Loyal said you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Corn silk, rubber hose, and removable adhesive would make a good hermetic seal.
That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
Thank you. Think of any ways I can help out?
Like I said, I can never get enough scrap metal.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Glafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing. That's
Shut
for
up.
Sure. Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
Paid some cazadors and move back in, guys. So, let's go deal with these motherfuckers. Come on, then, you cunt. What the fuck? Is that it? You. Some baby cazadors. Wait. Rebreather. Okay, so I can still have my balaclava on whilst we're in that. Right, let's go. Yeah. Swimming very well to say that I've got this combat armor on. And a backpack. And all this other shit. So this is the B-29 that was crashed. Attach the ballast. This appears to be a good location to attach it. If only I could get inside. I would just like to say this seems like it's oh, if I actually no. It might be the correct size, actually. He looks smaller in first person. That's weird. Arcade, what are you doing? Did you just see Arcade floating? Oh yeah, shit. Oil detonator, where is it? God damn it, Veronica, you're in the way. But yeah, so.
Sorry, no time to talk, outsider.
Shut up.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Well, take a guess at what I've done. Your plan worked. The plane's floated up, seemed to be intact.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
And how do you plan to get the plane back?
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
Are you planning to use diversionary tactics to draw their attention?
Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere. By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone. The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war just as the lady has risen.
Yes, it is very wise. Okay, well, I'm glad to have helped.
Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Indeed you do. Good luck. Can't wait to see it in action. Mother Pearl.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
I spoke to Loyal. The B-29 is on the way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
Thank you very much, Mother Pearl. Glad to have helped. And the boomers are now with us. Okay. Right, time to get my shit repaired for free. Major Knight, where are you?